Hello, I'm the lawman, and this is my channel, Ask the Lawman. And I would like to thank everyone for their support, overwhelming support for me. And I just pray that I can give you value and maybe I can say something that'll help you out. And kind of speaking of what I was speaking about last week, and Eco Neighbor was speaking on it also about how things can get and how things are probably going to get. My question for you is, and this goes for the people who are prepared, because most people are not going to be prepared. If the power goes out for 6 months, it's a lot of people that's going to be sent into the spiritual realm because they are not prepared. Even the people who prepare, who thought they were prepared, not going to make it. So my thing, and I'm taking it on the security side, how do you secure yourself if you prepare? Say if you got food stored up, if you got water, you've grown your own stuff and you've got mason jars and all that, and you are prepared, how are you going to protect it? Well, you might say, well, lawman, hey, look, well, I know we ain't going to be able to start no fire grill or nothing, but we just going to eat raw beans. Well, let me tell you this. They're going to smell that. You want to know how? They're going to smell it. Anytime you go without food for a long time, it heightens your senses. So the moment you pop that can for those can of beans, people going to smell it and they coming. Now tell me, how you going to keep them away? How you going to keep them away? Well, I got a few solutions for you. I got a few solutions, and I think the main solution is we're going to have to get together with family. And sometimes family is not blood, because sometimes our blood family are the enemy. And I hate to say that. Half of my calls I go to now, brother and brother trying to kill each other, sister and sister, mother and mother. And all this stuff was prophesied that it would happen. So you have to get with people of like mind. You have to get with people who you truly love. And what I'm trying to say is you're going to have to form alliances. And we can learn a lot from our Spanish brothers. Here go Mexico. We got to learn how to live together and get along. We got to do it. We've been brought up in this environment where they say, hey, a team of one. You don't need nobody else. That is a lie. We are interdependent. If we didn't need anybody else, God wouldn't have gave us all these people. We would have just popped up. Wouldn't have been no mom, no dad, no siblings, nobody. We are interdependent. Men, I know you, all you men, big and strong, or like they would say somewhere in the South, you strong. Okay, you need somebody. Women, you don't bought into this feminist crap and all of this right here. But you need men. And men need you. Okay, I'm not going to dabble too far into that, because my goal is to give you a couple of tips on how to try to protect yourself. Even if you've done the right thing, you've done everything that you should do, how you going to protect it? First of all, they make these doors so flimsy now. And I'm going to add this video of how easy it is to kick in a door. But there are very cheap ways that you can reinforce a door. Now, I would suggest some good burglary bars. And I'm not talking about the cheap kind where a big guy like me can just snatch down. But my parents, they have the kind that was, I mean, you would probably need drills and machinery to get in there. But everybody can't afford that. So I'm gonna give you some cheap alternatives on how you can reinforce your house, your door, and your windows. The plates that you have where the locks go into are very flimsy. So you can get they have real short screws like that. Go to Home Depot somewhere and get the 3-inch screws. And also get a big plate that instead of having 2 screws, you got 6 or 7. That'll help reinforce it right there. That right there alone will do a whole lot, and your door just won't get kicked in with one kick. And also there's another I'm gonna link it in the description, but it's like a kick guard that you can put at your door. And I've seen people, and I've seen us trying to kick in the door, and it wouldn't go nowhere. I mean, you can get up and make you a sandwich, take a nap, take a pee, and they still ain't in. So if the enemy's trying to do that, it'll give you a chance to prepare. However you prepare. And there are also these screens, because I was wondering, okay, so the next thing they're gonna go through to try to go to the window. But there are also window screens that they make for like hurricanes and when hurricanes throw stuff. And I'm gonna put the link in the description too. I'm looking for cheap alternative ways because, you know, everybody can't afford bulletproof glass. I know I can't. But so we have to reinforce this. And then, okay, we got reinforced doors, we got reinforced windows, and we got our team around us. But most of all, and I probably should have said this first, we got the Most High God. We got God. Okay, and I'm going to get into another subject. We've been lied to because they tell us that we have to eat every day. Who told you that? The people who wants you to spend your money. You don't have to eat every day. Some of us, we need to learn how to fast because we might have to. And guess what? I'm speaking on experience. I have water fasted, nothing but water for 22 days. And 3 of those days was dry fast. And I was great. Actually, I never felt better. All the arthritis, and I had plantar fasciitis in my right heel. And in that same leg, I had broke the ankle 3 times, twice playing football as a football player. And once I was chasing a crackhead there was somewhere early in my career. And so when I stood up for a while, that ankle would swell up. My knees wasn't feeling good. My shoulders, where I popped it out playing football and lifting weights. But after my fast, all of that stuff healed and never came back. So don't let nobody tell you that you have to have 3 meals a day, 6 meals a day. You don't. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. And your body will adjust and you will have enough strength. When I was fasting, I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, going to the gym. And yes, I was lifting weights, but I wasn't lifting the volume of the weights. And then I was getting on the elliptical or the treadmill. And I would finish up at the gym, be to work at 7 o'clock, because at the time I was still a school resource officer. And I'll work from 7 to about 4 p.m. I'll leave there and go work a game. And I would get off the game about maybe 10 o'clock and get back to the house at 11 o'clock. And I would do it all over again. And I had so much energy, especially about the 10th day. I had so much energy. I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to get to sleep. And 4 hours, man, 4 hours fueled me the whole day. I would say of day 13 or 14, my vision got even better. I mean, the colors look more vibrant. Um, I mean, my sense of smell, and that's why I was telling you about smell. Just because you think, okay, we're gonna open these cans of beans and we're gonna eat on the slide. Yeah, they're gonna smell it. Because I smelled everything when I was fasting. Everything's heightened. So I'm not gonna keep you long, but I just want you to be prepared, because here's the thing: we don't know what's coming. We don't know what's coming, but we know something is coming. We know that our leaders, whether you red or blue, don't have our best interests at heart. But they got us fooled, because we won't look out for each other. We have to look out for each other because they are looking out for the rich. And we have to look out for each other. We got to be able to just get back to simple living also. Simple living. But I'm not going to keep you long. I'm trying to make these videos, and I'm not going to hold you long. And like I said, I appreciate your support. And we're going to have links in the description of the products that I was talking about. And no, I'm not sponsored. But I'm not a sponsor. The people don't even know that I'm linking them. But it's something that will make you safer. And even you can use it even in good times, because contrary to popular belief, video is not security. Video is not security. Yeah, you can watch somebody kick in your door and watch them and helpless, but good security stops the threat. And that's what I'm talking about, stopping the threat, or at least hinder it, because a lot of thieves, they want quick entry, easy entry, and they pick easy targets. And when they see that, okay, man, I can't smash this window, kick this door in after about a couple of times, they gone, they on to the next. They don't like anything hard. Okay? And I hope that I went all over the place with this video, and I'll be coming back in a couple of days for story time. I got a good one for you. All right, but remember, if you have any questions, you can email me at AskTheLawMan@gmail.com. I almost said it again. AskTheLawMan@gmail.com. And please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button when, so you can be notified when I have a new upload. All right? Peace. And I love you all. Take care.